The water has reached the treatment entrance, but its journey is not frictionless. Inside every real passage, neighboring layers of water move at slightly different speeds. The layer touching the wall is held back by contact. The layers above it are pulled along. This internal resistance is part of viscosity. Viscosity belongs to the fluid itself. Mira enters the first long section and feels the flow change from the center outward. The water is still moving, yet every layer is negotiating with the layer beside it. The camera follows her into the near wall region, where shear becomes visible through motion rather than through a diagram. Keep the tone educational, calm, and quietly cinematic. Do not mention any on-screen text.
A smooth wall becoming rough, and a long pipe accumulating resistance. A smooth wall gives the water fewer obstacles, but it does not remove friction. A rough wall breaks the near wall layers into small eddies. Some energy becomes motion inside these swirls, and then becomes heat, while the main flow continues downstream with less hydraulic head available. The longer the passage, the more opportunities there are for resistance to act. A wider passage may reduce wall influence for the same discharge, while a narrow passage makes the boundary more important. These are not universal shortcuts. The result depends on the complete geometry and the actual operating conditions. Mira leaves the rough section and follows the remaining energy into a quieter branch. Keep the tone educational and cinematic. Do not mention any on-screen text or labels.
When the driving head is small, or resistance is large, the water moves slowly. Slow flow can look calm, but it still carries a velocity profile, shear near the wall, and energy loss along the route. Temperature can change viscosity, and suspended material or deposits can change the effective passage. Engineers therefore measure flow and pressure, and use a model suited to the pipe, the fluid, and the operating condition. Mira follows the hydraulic grade as it falls through the system. At the end of this passage, the remaining head is no longer enough for the next rise. The water reaches a machine that can add energy, but the impeller has not turned yet. EP20 begins where friction has narrowed the available path, and a pump prepares to lift the river. Keep the tone scientifically cautious, calm, and cinematic. Do not mention any on-screen text or labels.